with the pin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Love. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Love from the gun on third down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Love's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there on the scramble. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Jones. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
That makes no sense. You've got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Play fake. Here's Love. Steps away to his left. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first and 10, Love. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. Back to throw. Love to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll run with a fullback. Use check. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on fourth down. That's what he's there. Touchdown, Packers. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Looking to throw. Love. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The give is to Jones. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Play action this time with Love. Left side to Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Back to throw. Love. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll go with the keeper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. First down and much more here. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Shifts by him at the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running right, Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Packers! CeeDee Lamb. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Throwing on first down. Love. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Love. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Still going. And he's taken down inside the 30. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, We'll step aside and be right back. On second down, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go with Jones. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Love. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
Love. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at their own. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun. Love. And going deep for Hill. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. first down. It's Jones. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Love. Flushed out right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
To throw on 3rd down, Love. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Going back to Love. Flush to his right.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
This is Lamb on the end around.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Buying time to his left.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's got it. That's St. Brown, touchdown Packers.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On first down, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Off play action. Love. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Oh, Hill's hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. This is Lamb on the end around. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Davis again, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A 1st down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Charles, it's to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week